We're in Rancho del Arroyo, and we'll be hunting for a peccary. Now, let me check the challenges before we get started. Nothing interesting, but oh well. As I mentioned before, we'll be hunting for peccary, and based upon my knowledge, peccary have a similar drink time to the wild boar in Hirschfelden, Medved, and Quattro, as well as the feral pig in Emerald Coast. So, we're going to try to do a little bit of hunting for the peccary. Now, we just started around 10:30, but we're going to probably end the live stream around 10 o'clock. Or, I mean, 12:30, if that's more appropriate. Because, you know, I started the live stream a little late because, you know, I got a little sidetracked with something. But anyway, let the hunt begin. Now, peccary, they're only found in both Parque Fernando and Rancho del Arroyo. And Rancho del Arroyo was their original home. And this is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the Ranger 243, since they're a Class 3 species. I'm going to use both the Predator Collar, works on the peccary, and the Wild Boar Collar. Now, I probably might have misspelled the peccary, but I'm going to try to fix the title as soon as the live stream is over with. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do 2 hours of peccary hunting, and then we're going to do okay. I'm not going to give you any hints on where I'm going to be hunting next, but I will tell you that we're still going to do a little bit of hog hunting, but okay, so we got us a bobcat. Mexican bobcat, actually. A long time ago, pronghorn were initially exclusive to Silver Ridge Peaks until they were eventually added to Rancho del Arroyo. You know, because the game has a lot of quality of life upgrades. Back then, video games, just before okay, we got a track. Okay. Back then, video games didn't have like a quality of life. They actually had like standard gameplay with bugs and such. But nowadays, with all the DLCs and the updates that are being pushed around for video games, they just don't seem that much fun anymore. I'm gonna try to at least sneak up on them, because peccary, they're very, very skittish, and sometimes they do get a little nasty. I don't mean by, you know, with all that gross out shit. I actually mean hostile, because sometimes peccary can be hostile, just like feral pigs and whatnot. Wait, what the heck was I doing? Most of the time, they'll turn tail and flee at the first sign of danger, whether they have hearing or sense of smell. When they see you, they will turn tail and flee, but sometimes they'll just have to stand their ground. That's like when somebody tries to break into your home and you have to stand your ground. I mean, would you rather run or would you stand your ground? That's the question. I couldn't do a live stream yesterday because, you know, I was on a different console. Oh. Okay, that was just a pronghorn. And wouldn't you know it, we got our first sign of the peccary. We got one of them. Okay, not what I was expecting, but we Yeah, that was a solo zone, thankfully. Okay, let's see. They do troll easily. Yeah, that's what a peccary looks like. It does look like a pig, but it actually belongs in its own genus. The diamond for the call of peccary is 144.25. They go diamond at level 5. And find a diamond is not going to be easy. They're small animals, but you know, I'm kind of hoping that Rancho del Arroyo would be backfilled with the mountain lion, because, you know, the mountain lion is the apex predator in Rancho del Arroyo, just like how it's the apex predator in Silver Ridge Peaks. And I hope that someday when Layton Lakes will get filled with mountain lions. And of course we got some peccary pigs. Okay, that's a big one. Okay, this one's bigger, so I might take this. That's a little porker. All right. As I was saying, whenever we get a new backfilling, I'm hoping they put mountain lions in both. Oh, hold on. All right, let me go ahead and take this hog and drop them. Okay, as I was saying, if they do some species backfilling, I hope they put mountain lions in Layton Lakes and Rancho del Arroyo, because, you know, they're one of North America's apex predators next to the gray wolf. I'm not sure about the grizzly bear, though, because grizzly bears, they mostly turn tail flee. Had to shoot that guy twice because I wasn't so sure if I made a perfect shot on him. Alright, this one's a silver. I think he wants to get me a high hoof. Nope. I think there's a hog somewhere in there. He's giving me, he's supposed to be getting a warning call, but I don't know why. Mating calls and warning calls are not the same. Okay, he's nervous. I'm gonna try to get another one. Got another one. Wait. What, did I accidentally put on 300 meters? Well, yes, I put him on 300 meters, but... Alright. Another silver. They make silver quite a lot. I mean, that's my complaint with the peccary pigs, because, you know, they just don't make much of a diamond. Let's see. Where are the piggies? Piggy, piggy, piggy. I mean, I know I shot a lot of peccary, but... Okay, that's a coyote drink zone. We'll probably hunt for coyotes pretty soon. And speaking of coyotes, I've been hearing that production for the Coyote vs. Acme movie is back on suit. And of course, the film has been saved from shelving. Yeah, Coyote vs. Acme is finally saved from being shelved. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, not that I care, of course, but whenever I think of a coyote, a lot of people would think of Looney Tunes, you know, because there's like Rover and Wile E. Coyote. Let me know in the comments if Rover and Wile E. Coyote are your favorite cartoon characters from Looney Tunes. And of course, they're fleeing. Let's move down here, see if we can find some more peccaries. I mean, some people call them javelinas, but yeah, I think that's gotta be something, ain't it? This really makes me think of Red Dead Redemption, because, you know, there's the desert, the horseback riding. Oh, that is such a fun game. I mean, too bad that this is set in the Sonora region of Mexico, but what can I say? That's still a coyote drink zone. Yeah, both of these are coyote drink zones. I could have swore we got some peccary drink zones, but we're just looking around, see if we can find anything. Nah. I'm gonna try up here. All right. Ouch. Okay, we're closer to the lake, but we gotta be very, very quiet. Okay, we got some peccary over here. We got us a level 4. Another level 4. A 2 female, a 1 female, 1 female, a 3 male. Number 2, level 2 female. That's a lot of peccaries right there. Lots and lots of peccaries. Okay, we got us a big one right here. That looks like a diamond potential, but hold on, I gotta reload. Oh, come on. Come on. Wait. Ah, dang it. He just hit behind the rock. You know what? I'm just gonna go around him. I know I might spook him, but I don't want to take any chances. Yeah, they're probably not gonna hear me. Okay, they're coming this way. Oh, that's the one right there. That's him. That's him. Wait. No, let's not get the female. I didn't hit him too good. I'm gonna have to get out of here and try again. Yeah, I unfortunately did not hit him that good. It sucks. I should wait for him to go a little more broadside and then... Pew! That was my fault. Not all hunts go successfully. Rancho del Arroyo, in my opinion, is not a good map. I mean, it's not good for grinding whitetail because, you know, it's a little thick. I mean, not too thick, but a little thick due to the trees. You might think that in a desert environment there'd be no trees, but there's some trees out there. I mean, there's a lot of drink zones for whitetail in this map. Reveltuli Coast has very few. That's why a lot of people go for Reveltuli Coast and over New England Mountains or Mississippi Acres. Layton Lakes also got dropped as well because, you know, a lot of people started hunting for whitetail in Reveltuli Coast rather than, you know. Askey Ridge does have few whitetail drink zones, but they are mostly found in the river. I had to turn off that voice because, you know, it was just getting on my nerves. Glassing terrain with binoculars. I mean, it's true. As from the US, I love to glass terrain with my binoculars. But if I find myself in denser cover, tracking would be the way to go. I wish there was like a map we can customize, you know, add... Oh, hold up. I wish there was like a map that we could use to create our very own reserve and have our very own animals. Whether it's Great One species or not, we can do what the heck we want to do. We could add at least 12 drink zones for each species and very few feed zones for certain species. That would be great. And speaking of species, we're finally back at the same lake drink zone. Nobody's suspecting a thing. That's not the big one we're after. You know, I couldn't find the one I was tracking, but we are gonna try to shoot one. Sorry I had to shoot the female. Yeah. Sorry I had to shoot the female. What the heck is wrong with this controller? Anyway, I had to shoot that female down because, you know, I wanted to blow out a zone or two. I wanted to harvest at least 2 of them. This one's a bronze. We don't have a gold, but there we go. We shot another one. Okay, yeah. There he is right there. We drilled him in the heart too. I want to try this lake. I'm not sure if there's any peccary around here, but we're gonna try to take our chances here. But first, we're gonna get some shut-eye. And of course, we got about less than an hour and 30 minutes before we end this live stream. Alright, here we go. how about I check up here? Yeah, I think they're more found in the desert, so I'm gonna try to check up here. I'm gonna try my luck to see if I can find as many as I can. We probably will not be able to find a diamond because, you know, they're just really hard to spawn. I mean, they're small, but they're just, you know, they're a little difficult to hunt. Hopefully we'll get a diamond, maybe get double the diamond, so that way we can at least get, like, well... There's some tracks. That means we're on our way over to the drink zone. Okay, that's a feed zone. Okay, we already got a sow? Why a sow, though? Surely there's gotta be more than a sow. I mean, I never should have shot that female, but... oh well. Trying to rack up the, collar peccary colon. Oh, there's another one, and this one, he's far away. And another one. Oh, there's a big one. I want to call him in. I need to reload, just in case. How the heck did I miss? How in the heck did I not place a perfect shot? Just how? How? Ah, biscuits. Alright, so we got about 1 hour and 15 more minutes until we end this live stream. If you enjoyed tonight's live stream, be sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, and always leave a comment about what you like about this live stream. I'd love to hear your opinion. We're not shooting that bobcat. It doesn't matter if that animal's going to be spooking off our peccaries. Only thing that matters is we're going to shoot a couple as we can. Alright, here's where the Peccaries are. Sorry I had to put 3 of them down, but I didn't want to risk any chances. Well, the little dude wasn't going to go anywhere, so I decided to shoot him. And in fact, that was our first goal that we shot. Yeah, we just blew up that pressure zone. Looks like nothing's going to be coming back here anytime soon. I know we weren't supposed to blow off the pressure zone, but I just wanted to shoot some. And we got another drink zone for the Peccary. How do we do on the challenges? Still nothing? Yeah, I saw that little guy standing there and I was like, what are you doing? The lake's closed. I'm going to shoot you. You know, that Peccary was actually a sitting duck, so I decided to go ahead and drop him. I mean, to be fair, a sitting duck is considered easy prey. Okay, I know I'm making too much noise by my hopping, but that's all I'm gonna do. Okay, so we got like, okay, there's nothing interesting. Let me try to shoot that one. Had to make that follow-up shot because he wasn't dropping quickly enough. No wonder he didn't drop so quickly. I didn't shoot him in the lungs good enough. So I had to shoot him twice. You know, if you shoot your animal twice in the vital organ, it probably wouldn't, you'll still pass the harvest check. But if you shoot more than twice, that's considered an illegal kill. And we got another drink zone for the Peccary. Yeah, there's lots and lots of Peccaries. When you see lots and lots of Peccaries, this usually means we gotta find the big one. I'm talking about level 5 medium. They're very hard to come by, but males spawn randomly. Let's see, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2. Okay, there's no. Okay, this one's heavier, so I'm gonna take that one. Okay, that was a perfect shot. I mean, he didn't drop, but we got a heavier one. Okay, so we've got 1 more hour until we end this live stream. So again, if you enjoyed tonight's live stream, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. And as always, leave a comment when you get the chance. If you love tonight's live stream, make sure you hit that like button. I know I said that a couple of times, but I need to hear your comment. What do you like about this live stream? Alright. Okay, he's like 2703 kilograms. Whew. Yeah, we double lunged him. I mean, he didn't drop that hard. So if you're going to be hunting for if you're gonna be hunting for peccaries, make sure you get the 243. But I personally call the 243 as my special fox hunting gun. I'm not gonna risk going all around the lake. I want to see if there's any over at this lake. Okay, judging by the tracks, I can see there's peccary drinking at that side of the river, or I mean lake. Jeez, I almost could not tell the difference between the river and the lake. How silly of me. Oh, nope. That's not what I was doing. Okay, we got some antelope jackrabbit feeding. But we're not going to shoot any rabbits today because the fox hunting gun's not good for shooting rabbits. So it's best we avoid shooting rabbits with the fox hunting gun. Uh-oh. Looks like we, spooked us a javelina. There's only a female, but is there not a male around here? Okay, here's a male. There's another female. Ooh, there's a big one. He could be a diamond potential. Yeah, that one could be a diamond potential, but let's see. Dropped him. Oh, oh, that's just great. He trolled us. I know he was like over 156, but damn. I don't think those pigs want us to score a diamond. That was a diamond potential, but he was also a guaranteed troll. Wait, there was more over there? Ah, dang it, I scared him off. There's just so many of these peccaries. Oh, there's another diamond potential right there. Alright. Just gonna... Yes! I dropped him. Ah, I botched him? Well, I mean, he was gonna troll anyway, but it's okay. It was okay anyway. He could have trolled anyway. I mean, I was kind of relieved that he was not actually a diamond potential. He was a guaranteed troll. And from what I heard, a lot of some animals make diamond at a higher rate. I mean, some diamonds, they can be rated when you least expect it. They can be rated level 4. I mean, one time I shot a chamois at level 4 and he scored a diamond. And sometimes when I shoot a white-tailed deer, he'll score a level 2 and he made a diamond. That's just how it goes. It's all about luck. I know he's not gonna make it. That's level 3. If you excuse me, I think I'm gonna go ahead and charge up the controller. Okay, it's charging. Okay. Wait, it's already the end of Peccary drink time? Oh, oh, I should have known. I wonder if there's any drinking at this tiny lake. But you know what, let's just go on down and see. We've got 45 more minutes until we end this live stream. I'm gonna go ahead and get some shut-eye. Ooh. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, how you like that? How you like that, Bobcat? Bobcats, bobcats, bobcats. They're starting to be a pain in the ass. Because they do scare off your game. From what I heard. Well, as far as I know, they do scare off your game. Uh-oh. This one's alert. That was a close one. Okay, here's a good one. Oh, there's a big one. But, dang. Blocked by a tree or a rock. Yeah. I think I'm gonna put my gun down, sneak up on them, and because sometimes I have a trigger finger and it's very, very itchy. I don't mean as in literal itch. It just means I just want to go ahead and pull the trigger, but I don't want to take any chances. You know what? I'm just gonna take one. I can be very impatient whenever I can. Okay, we got an aggressive hog. Yeah, I know I botched that one, but I couldn't resist a steel target. Yeah, I kind of tortured that poor girl. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I kind of ruined her, but that's okay. That was a very high pressure, but I'm just gonna let it simmer down a bit. I found something, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the dialogue so I can figure out what he has to comment about this.
I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't aliens. This is all geography's doing.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the sound down. That's interesting. Oh, great. Something's spooking them off. It's probably me. Look at all those peccaries. Uh-oh. They're getting mad. Haha, got one. There's another one shot, but... Ooh, this one's a gold. We got him in the middle neck. No wonder he dropped quickly. Hmm. I'm not sure, but I mean, we do have less than 30 minutes, but I can't decide what I want to do. No peccaries around here. But I wonder if... Okay, there's a coyote, but we don't care about a coyote at the moment. Hmm. Maybe we should just go back and see if we can find some more peccary. Maybe up at this lake. Because, you know, I have not been shooting a lot. I mean, I know their drink zone has disappeared. Okay, they're finally back at the drink zone. But there's only one male? Oh, there's a whole bunch of them on this side of the river, on this side of the lake. I am literally in hog heaven with this. And of course, 15 more minutes till we end this live stream. Let's try to shoot as many as we can, and then we're gonna end the live stream. Let's try shooting that one, because that one's far away from here. Okay, these did not even flee, so that's a good sign. Ooh, this one's a nice gold, but we don't care. Alright, so let's see. Okay, level 3. Okay, there's a level 4. I think we're gonna try to shoot that one. Yeah, that one's a lot bigger. He's either a guaranteed troll or a potential diamond. Let's see if we can try to get him. Alright. Sorry, but I had to put you down. Okay, shot her in the skull. Oof, got a little carried away with that one. I mean, I know he's not a diamond potential, but I wanted to shoot as many as I can. Oh boy. Okay, we got about 10 more minutes, so we're gonna try to... Yeah, as I said before, we're gonna try to shoot as many as we can, and then we end the live stream. And that's the one we shot earlier. And that one's a gold too. As I said before, he could be either a potential diamond or a guaranteed troll. That is the most unfortunate thing about Peccaries, is because they troll so much that it's very, very hard to score a diamond. Let's try up here. We're gonna try to spend at least 9 more minutes, and then we'll end the live stream. How do we do in the Hog Wild challenge? Still at 89%, eh? Alright. We got about 5 more minutes and then we end this live stream. Okay, so we spooked off the peccary from this lake. Or scratch that, this side of the lake. I guess this doesn't matter now because we got three that are frozen solid. Sorry, I had to put that one down. Well, we got that one on the run. I mean, I just can't resist shooting. Well, we did a perfect vital shot on that follow-up. So that's gotta count for something, right? Alright, let's check down here and see if there's this is gonna be our final checkup for Caller Peccaries, and then we're gonna end this live stream. And I think I know what we might do next during our next live stream. And it's going to be sometime around noon. I can't tell you what it is. It's supposed to be a surprise. Okay, that one's fleeing. Okay, so we got call it peccary and coyotes drinking. I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to place a tent right around here. So that way I can check and see if there's any peccary drinking. Or any other animal that's drinking. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. And leave a comment for your opinion. Until next time, I'll be back with another episode of The Hunter Call of the Wild at noon today. So stay tuned.